What if you woke up tomorrow and suddenly had $1 billion? Would you buy a mega yacht, a fleet of Lamborghinis, and a private island shaped like your initials? Probably. But here's the twist. What if that same fortune was completely gone by the time your grandkids were old enough to Google your name? It happens all the time. Brand new fortunes, lottery winners, overnight billionaires, viral entrepreneurs vanish in a generation. Meanwhile, families like the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, and the Astors have been swimming in wealth for centuries. Their money survives recessions, wars, and global meltdowns like it has a cheat code. So, what's their secret? It's not how much they make, it's how much they keep. Today, we're diving deep into the secret world of dynasty wealth, the sophisticated strategies, the legal fortresses, the quiet discipline, and the mindset that keeps old money alive while new money disappears faster than a crypto pump. Grab your metaphorical monocle, because we're stepping into the vault of the ultra-wealthy. 1. The Dynasty Trust, the immortal money machine. Forget your average turn 21 and blow it all in Vegas kind of trust fund. A dynasty trust is an entirely different beast, a financial fortress designed to last for centuries. Instead of giving heirs direct access to money, wealthy families place it in self-owned trusts that make controlled payouts for things like education or healthcare. Since no one technically owns the assets, they're shielded from taxes, lawsuits, and wasteful spending, allowing fortunes like the Rockefellers to quietly grow across generations. 2. The Legal Fortress, Asset Protection Trusts. Imagine you're an heir who becomes a surgeon, and suddenly you're sued for malpractice. If your inheritance sits in your personal bank account, it's fair game. But if it's tucked away in a irrevocable trust, your creditors can't touch it. These trusts work like a legal firewall. Once money goes in, it's untouchable, even from bad marriages. In fact, these trusts act like a prenup for every future generation. Old money doesn't just hope the fortune survives. They engineer it to be lawsuit-proof, tax-proof, and idiot-proof. 3. Stopping the spoiled heirs, spendthrift and incentive trusts. Every family has that one cousin who can't be trusted with a debit card. Old money plans for them too. Enter the spendthrift clause, which keeps impulsive heirs from draining the trust. They get regular allowances instead of full control. No Lamborghini on a Tuesday nonsense. And for the ambitious ones, the incentive trust rewards responsibility. Graduate college, start a business, or do community service. You get a payout, fail to adult properly, the trust goes silent. It's genius. The money doesn't just protect the family, it teaches them. 4. Outsmarting the taxman. For the ultra-rich, taxes aren't just annoying, they're existential threats. Federal estate taxes alone can chop off 40% of a fortune at every generation. Dynasty trusts and tax exemptions let the wealthy pass on fortunes with minimal taxes. In 2025, individuals can gift up to $13.99 million tax-free. And with GST exemptions, money can skip a generation without double taxation. Add life insurance through ILITS, and families receive massive tax-free payouts that fund future trusts, completely outside estate taxes. This isn't evasion, it's strategy. 5. The power of privacy, avoiding probate. When someone dies with just a will, the estate goes through probate, a long, public, messy court process. Every asset, every heir, every juicy detail becomes public record. Old money hates that. So they use trusts, which bypass probate completely. Transfers happen privately, seamlessly, and quietly. No court, no drama, no headlines. To these families, discretion isn't just good manners, it's security. The less people know about their money, the the safer they are from lawsuits, scammers, or worse. A will is a public announcement. A trust is a private memo. Guess which one old money prefers? 6. The family office, running wealth like a business. When your assets stretch across countries and generations, family drama and chaos can destroy everything. That's why old money professionalizes their fortune. They hire corporate trustees, banks, and experts bound by law to act objectively. Some even create private trust companies or family offices, which operate like mini-corporations managing everything from investments to philanthropy to educating the next generation. Think of it as the Rockefeller model. Wealth run like an enterprise, not a piggy bank. 7. Investing like the elite. Patience pays. Here's a secret. Old money doesn't just sit in dusty bonds. Their trusts are powerful investors in private equity, venture capital, hedge funds, commercial real estate, farmland, and timber. Because they're built for the long term, they can afford to invest in illiquid assets that take decades to mature. While the rest of us panic over stock dips, dynasty trusts keep growing through patience and diversification. They don't chase trends, they own them. 8. Charity, the tax-smart legacy move. When you see family names like Carnegie, Rockefeller, or Ford on museums and universities, that's not just generosity, it's strategy. Through charitable trusts and foundations, they reduce taxes and shape their public image. The charitable remainder, trust, CRT, gives them tax deductions, avoids capital gains, and supports good causes, all while providing lifetime income. The charitable lead trust, CLT, flips the script. Charity gets paid first, family gets what's left, with minimal taxes. It's a beautiful blend of legacy, learning, and leverage. 9. Teaching the next generation. Even the best trust fails if the heirs don't understand it. That's why old money treats financial education like religion. From an early age, kids learn about stewardship, not spending. They attend family finance meetings, read balance sheets, and understand investments. Many trusts even include a letter of values from the founder, a moral guide that outlives them. The result? Heirs who don't just inherit money, but the mindset to preserve it. 10. The culture of stealth wealth. At the core of every dynasty is one unshakable rule. Don't flaunt it. While new money shows off jets and jewelry, old money quietly compounds. They buy quality, not quantity. Their homes are elegant, not flashy. Their kids are taught to live below their means, no matter how large those means are. This is stewardship, not ownership. They see the family fortune not as theirs to enjoy, but as theirs to protect. Every generation is a link in the chain, not the end of it. The billion-dollar lesson. So there you have it. The 10 timeless strategies the ultra-wealthy use to protect their fortunes. From dynasty trusts to discretion, from tax mastery to teaching responsibility. These families have mastered one thing: turning money into legacy. And here's the truth. While you might not have a Rockefeller-level bank account, the principles still apply. Think long-term. Protect what you earn. Educate your family. Live below your means. Build quietly. Because wealth isn't just about numbers. It's about mindset. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the secret world of old money, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next episode. The 5 biggest mistakes that destroy family wealth. Drop a comment below. Tell us which of these strategies surprised you the most. We read every single one. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious, and protect your fortune like a Rockefeller.